demo on Drive Open. Drive Open is a command within Drive that enables you to open your files either in the file browser or your web browser. Let's get started. So, for starters, let's first of all, you have to make sure that you have uh, yeah, you have the code. So, Gen. Oh, right. Wrong tab. There we go. And now if we do drive version, could see it was built at 48, and now the time is 49. Okay. So anyways, in order to open a file using Drive Open, either that file must exist locally or it must exist on the cloud itself. So let's test out a bunch of scenarios now. Let's do demos open, and we'll let's copy Jackson to demos open. Now for starters, if we do add list open, I just made that, it can be found remotely. Okay. So anyways, the first thing we'll do is push. Alright. Okay. And then let's try this out. Drive open, demos open. Actually, let me do it back in this main window. Open Samuel L. Jackson. Right. So I'm gonna open it both in the file browser and the web browser. Do you notice this? We're processing the video. Check back a little later. But here,
enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane! Everybody strap in! I'm about to open some fucking windows.
Okay. So that was the local open, and this is a global, and still processing that file. But in the meantime, you can say drive open, demos open. That's going to open the folder. And as you can see, it's opened it locally, and now this is the global open. Okay. So if we try it again, opening our file, Samuel L. Jackson, I think it's done processing. There we go.
Enough is enough.
Okay. Now, in the event that you just want to open it locally, first of all, what you should do is do drive open -h. It gives you a quick summary. So as you can see, for the user, it says file browser, open, the file with a local file manager. You could also open by ID. You could open it in the web browser, right? And in case you just wanted to open only locally, you'd say false, and file browser true rather. And then here would say Samuel L. Jackson. Let me make sure all these are closed. Okay, and I'll repeat that real quick. So here you notice that opened it only locally. Now let's only open it globally. Sorry, not globally, but remotely. So I'm going to say file browser is equals false. Samuel L. Jackson. Should only open it in the web browser. Boom. Okay. And now let's show opening by ID instead of path. So we'll say what's the drive? What's the ID of open? Sorry, Samuel L. Jackson. We'll get this ID. And let's open this ID. Boom. Same thing. Same effect.
No.
So let's see what happens if a file doesn't exist locally, but it exists in the cloud. So okay, remove that. Let's try again. Boom. Still opens it. Open. Let me try it again. Just using the default argument. Okay. So now let's try for a file that exists locally and not in the cloud. All right. And now let's see. Right? Can be found remote. It's only local. What happens is, aha. So either the file has to exist at least remotely. Otherwise, you could just open it locally in your own, like that. If you're in Linux, you could use whatever file browsers they use. So anyways, I hope that demo drive open. Thank you.